Federal police raids on key Labor figures have dominated the election campaign. Officers targeted the office of Senator Stephen Conroy, sparking a political firestorm over the timing of the raids.
They were linked to the leaking of sensitive information about the troubled national broadband network. Catalina Flores has the details.
In the dark of night, officers swept in. Their targets, Labor Senator Stephen Conroy and two senior staffers. Police searching for information relating to stolen and sensitive documents about the NBN. They left hauling boxes of evidence. In Sydney, the Prime Minister and opposition leader received calls from Federal Police Chief Andrew Colvin to inform them of the investigation.
This is a matter for the AFP. The Labor Party know that as well as you and I do.
We'll have more to say in the next few days.
Events began in November last year after a confidential briefing presentation was leaked and later reported in the media. NBN Co referred the leaks to the AFP in December. Earlier this year, a damning internal progress report outlining delays and cost blowouts also found its way into the headlines. It all led to the Federal Police raids last night.
We believe that the offending has been ongoing throughout the conduct of that investigation, and that plays into our mind in terms of the operational strategies that we have to employ.
In other words, the timing of the raids in week 2 of the election campaign is to prevent further leaks. Bill Shorten says Malcolm Turnbull, the person who was responsible for the NBN as Communications Minister, is behind the operation.
It is an extraordinary and unprecedented event that the Turnbull government has called in the Australian Federal Police to investigate the leaking of documents which embarrassed and exposed the Turnbull government.
Labor, who once said the NBN Co works at arm's length of government, now says they are one and the same.
The truth of the matter is that NBN Co is a creature of government.
But Mr Shorten walked away from his Shadow Attorney General's suggestion the Federal Police have been politicised.
It does undermine confidence in the independence of the police. They should have, I think, thought more and been more cautious about what the appearance of this might have been, because there are obvious political connotations.
The Labor Party should be ashamed of themselves for attacking the integrity of the Australian Federal Police.
I'm questioning Malcolm Turnbull's integrity.
The Police Commissioner strongly rejected suggestions of a conspiracy.
The AFP always acts independently and acts within the law. There has been no influence on the AFP in the conduct of this investigation.
Bill Shorten wanted to talk health today. Instead, the raids have overshadowed his message, but it does allow Labor to highlight the problems with the NBN rollout.
This is Malcolm Turnbull working very hard to protect his tattered reputation.
We inherited a project that was completely and utterly failed. Normally, bad projects get worse.
It's unclear which side this benefits at the moment, but with a police investigation ongoing and another 6 weeks left in a bitter election campaign, there's plenty of time to find out. Catalina Flores, 10 Eyewitness News.